What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully everyone's having a great Saturday. I'm assuming a lot of the Americans had a great Thanksgiving holiday. Asha coming in, getting the first 11 times. Asha. What's up, Dave? Dave's been waiting for 6 minutes to get that. Dave getting 10 consecutive streams and sparked a watch streak. What's going on? All right, so here's the deal here. My ceiling cam stopped working, so I had to switch it out. But now I've got a 1080p ceiling cam, much nicer. So I've swapped it out. This one doesn't work anymore, but I think the reason that this one stopped working is because it was on all the time and it burnt out. So with that one, we need to set some things up so that it turns off when it's not being used, because when I'm over here, there's no reason for it to be on because it's not being used, right? So yeah, I was messing around with some things just before we got started here. That's why I'm also starting late, because my camera wasn't working. I wanted to make sure that I had something. So I had this newer 1080p camera that I wasn't using. Wasn't sure what I was going to do with it, and this one died. So I guess it was time to swap it out. So before we start playing some games, and I will be probably streaming a little bit later because of the late start, but I want to test out some of these things just to make sure that it's working when I'm kind of swapping back and forth. So why is it not turning off? Now it's not turning off. Kidding me? I set up some actions, and of course now it's not going to work. I thought it had worked when I was switching. So, and then there's also the behind the scenes. Why is it blue now? What is going on here? That's not working now. So I got the behind the scenes. That's supposed to like turn it off. Anyways, I want to play around with some of this stuff really quick while we're fresh doing this here. Why am I opening up? And then maybe some of you with some channel points can like play around, help me out to test some of these things as well. For now, I'm going to switch to this scene. Why it's blue? That's weird. That's so strange. Now all of a sudden I'm just getting blue. The things that I have to deal with, the things that just don't want to work for me, that is so strange. It's supposed to be capturing my web or no, it's my display that I want. I want this one. There we go. Okay. I don't know why it was blue there. And then we can also have our gameplay. If I turn this off, still not seeing any gameplay. Why do I have no gameplay? Okay. That could be a problem too. I want to make sure that I'm going to be able to play some games after too. Where is my game capture? It's just what it is. I can't start streaming without there being some kind of problem. This one. Why is it? Okay, let's try deactivating this thing and reactivating it. Okay, that's strange. Which input is it? I gotta swap out my HDMI stuff too. I got a ton of things that I've been wanting to do. I gotta update my OBS. And yeah, I just have no time to do things. And of course, these things are just not gonna work now. Now I'm hearing static. Why am I hearing static? Do you guys hear static? What the? Why is there no game? Hello, game? Okay, no signal. No signal. Oh, okay. There we go. There's our switch. Well, that's good. So now we can switch to that in a little bit here. Yeah, that camera is still on. I don't want that camera on. Let's do, okay. So if I activate this, no, and I don't even know like how some of my stuff works. It's all hidden. Why is this all hidden? Show my camera. Okay, there's the camera. Why is it not in the border now? Where's the border? What the? Okay, why is my stuff just not working? That's weird. 15 seconds of behind the scenes and it should disappear. I don't know what happened that it's not appearing with the border anymore. Let's try that again. Oh, you know what it is? Okay, I think it's because that plugin I need to fix. There's all these problems. And that's why I have no time to update anything. There's always these problems. Okay, just give me a sec here. Ceiling. No, that's not it. Where's my border effect? Here it is. Now, if we turn that on, why is this not appearing? Oh, it's so frustrating when things don't want to work. Can this be visible? I guess this is going to be a fixing stream. I don't know why there's no border. No, it's gone. Oh, come on. I thought this was going to be easy. There's the camera. Yep. And then we have this one. Let's turn the camera back on. So see how it's rounded. And there's supposed to be a border. There's my border. Something weird with that. Okay, so now don't understand why it doesn't appear. There it is. Okay. So now turn this off, for some reason the whole thing disappears, which is not what we want. It has a stroke now. Okay. Doesn't really help me. But by using that effect, it seems like it turns it off after, which is a good thing. Now, by switching my cameras, that turns that on. I just want to make sure that it's turning off when I'm switching. That's working. And this one should do the same thing. Yeah. That's good. So why is it that when I switch my cameras like this, it's not turning off? That's strange. What is this action? Camera 1 desk cam. The first thing it's supposed to do is, oh, it's visible. That's why. Hide the camera. Whoa, so many cameras. So if we come back here, switch to this camera, turns it on. Let's hide this thing. Turns that off. Then I can switch to the camera. It's good. It's on. If I switch back, it turns off. Perfect. And that should be all that we need. And that will ideally salvage the camera for much longer. Although these cameras can be cheap, like as in not that expensive, I don't want to be burning out cameras. Okay, so the Rainbow Realms is what we were playing last time. Oh, my kid was playing Mario Maker. Well, that's unfortunate. Let's play some more Mario 3. Okay, so let's go back into save states here and load my save state. Controls are all messed up again. I don't know why it doesn't save my controls. Port 1. So B. Hang on. So, yeah, B is A. I always have to think about this. A will be Turbo B. Or, sorry. Turbo A. Y is B. And X is Turbo B. Something like that. Whoops. A, Turbo A, B, Turbo B. Perfect. There we go. What's up, David? How's it going? Level 4. Interesting already. I'm trying to pick these up. For some reason, I'm not able to do that. Okay, that's a neat idea. The more you jump, they end up attacking you. Why? Oh, I was gonna say, why is there this pipe here? And a random piranha plant came out. Oh, get out of here with that. How am I gonna open that? So that's something we definitely need to be worrying about. There's probably some kind of P-switch somewhere that we need to get to. And there it is. How does that kill me? It barely touched me. Wow, it sent me all the way back here. David, what is your favorite Mario game and why is it Mario 3? Very simple question. Also, how did you find the stream? What? The guy jumps? I guess so. Oops. There we go. So we've determined that we can't go down this pipe, right? Yeah. Oh, you jerk. Oh, I didn't even know this was something. Oh, of course you come out as I'm jumping there. Of course. Dang it. Bro. Just had enough star power there. Wow. Hey Vasha, if you're listening, next time you're playing Peak, let me know. I'd be down. Dang it. Well, that didn't work. Ah. Oh no, that's no good. Okay, well, what happens if we continue here? Oh, this brings you back to the end? Interesting. Okay. I would like to know what's in that pipe. There's gotta be some kind of secret, right? Like, the only time I'm willing to restart a level while I'm at the end. I want to find out if there's something in there. There's gotta be a reason that there's that there, right? Thought this was like a brick. Okay. Yes, I knew there was going to be something. Nice. then it's just the end. Nice. I like that. So let me know who's here, because I have a video I want to show you guys. Not me. All right. What's up, the Iron Lad? How's it going? Welcome on in. Tell me, what's your favorite Mario game? Not sure why I did that. Ow. Okay. Not sure what we're doing here. Oh, that's not good. Okay, we figured it out. Simple enough. Now don't lose the power up. Can't restore my save state because I didn't save state after the last level. What's your favorite Mario game, Iron Lad? Let's just go with a mushroom. You know, it's not too bad. What was in this door? No problem there. Mario 64 is a good one. I got a lot of hours in that game. Ah, was not expecting that. Okay, I think we're just gonna be playing horribly, apparently. Oh, you can't break that one? I mean, you can't break, or you can't reach it is what I meant. You can't break it when you're small. Now, Mario 64 is a good one. It's a really good one. What is going on? Sure. Do you have like a favorite level in Mario 64? Why am I not able to do this now? Oh yeah, speedruns are really good. No, I did not mean to go into the door. Now I have to do it all over again. My favorite when the game first came out was is it called Cool Mountain? Because you were able to go down that first slide. Great job. It's like the first level on the main floor that was snow. Why? As I got older and, you know, was able to understand how to play the game properly, it definitely made it a lot more fun. Okay. door down here. Oh, lovely. Okay, we almost had Boom Boom here. Nice. Not a bad level at all. Alright. Let me share something with you guys. Okay, how do I add this input in here? I don't know if you guys are going to be able to hear this. Let me slide this over here. So I made a little video. My kid plays hockey and scored his first goal Sunday last week. I'll just play it. And he's just like in shock. He couldn't believe that he scored. So, proud dad moment. Thought I would just share that. It was a lot of fun. That is all. Oh, I noticed the game is not aligned properly too. There we go. Alright, next level will be level 5. We don't need extra lives. We don't need to do the spade card game. Oh boy. Okay, what is this gonna be? Let's go with a star. Let's hit this P switch. What? Well, yeah, let's jump right into the pit. That's great. That was well done. I wonder what that is. Whoa, that one was coming up for me. Oh, I like that. Stupid piranha plant. Oh, you got me. Alright, I see what... So it's trying to avoid getting hit, and getting a little bit of safety by the P-switches. Nice. You gotta get out of here, though. Darn it. Oh, I couldn't get over. It's like, I wanted to not waste time, and I wanted to get over, but it was a risk. Oh, I forgot what I was doing. I was just going for it. Oh my goodness, that stupid pit. No, that's not good. That's not good either. We'll have to go with that. Stupid piranha plant, get out of here. Okay. Wasting my time. Oh, the ends are here. Let's go. Oh no. Undo. Hey Amir, how are you? How's it going today? What am I supposed to do here? Astrobot? No, I have not. Oh, this is, something. I've never owned any PlayStation, console. That's not what I wanted. I think I've played a little bit of the first, second, and third PlayStation. By, like, you know, either my cousin or friends owning one, but I've never owned one myself. Never really been into PlayStation games. I was always a Nintendo fan. I own all the Nintendo consoles. There was a period where I played an Xbox 360 for a while because at the time the console was the Game Boy, or not the Game Boy, the GameCube, and I was big into sports games like NHL games, and Game Boy didn't, or I keep saying Game Boy, the GameCube stopped making NHL games at the 06. So I had to buy an Xbox 360, which I originally bought it to play Rock Band, which was another thing that was not available for GameCube. I think the Wii was out at that point, and it wasn't available for that, but I was so into Rock Band at the time. Also Guitar Hero. So I bought a Xbox 360 with Rock Band. I still own my Rock Band stuff. And so then I thought, well, I've got the 360, I may as well buy NHL 07. So there were a few, like, NHL games that I bought. Eventually I bought the Xbox One, which was a huge disappointment. But otherwise I've never owned any PlayStation consoles. What is Astrobot? Is it a pretty decent game? Like, tell me about it. This is a neat idea. This is like sand level, straight, but it's a ship. Ask Straw. Straw knows a lot about Astrobot. Ah! Maybe Straw should come to my stream more often and tell me about Astrobot. Oh, yeah, let's talk to Straw about that. Let's ask him what Astrobot is. let's get him over here and see if he says exactly that. What is Astrobot? But Amir, tell me about the game. What time is it? 9:23. Oh my goodness. You weren't supposed to ping him the game. Although I've never been, they say Sunset Ridge is pleasant this time of year. I have enclosed a jewel that helps protect you. Oh, we're going reverse now? Interesting. Ah. Interesting level. Oh, barely. Boo. I want that. I guess Amir's not going to tell me about Astrobot. That's a pit. No, stop. I did the same thing. Okay. Awesome. Well done. Oh, this is good. How? How am I falling in the tiniest little hole? Okay, this time we're not gonna jump here. Progress. Why would this be down here? Oh my goodness. Okay. Need to know what's in this block. I knew it was going to be some kind of power-up. Oh, right at the end? Okay. Sounds good. Ooh, card game. Not helpful. Okay, I guess we're doing this fortress. Oh, no. Hopefully I don't need that block for anything. Oh, wow, I can't believe I missed all that. Oh, okay. That was a cool level. Not too bad. Okay, let's go to level 2. At first I thought it was going to be like an auto-scroller. I mean, it kind of is with those things, but what am I doing there? Good job. Why is there a pipe there? Good job, CAD. What is this? I don't like it. I don't like it. I like barely made that. I almost waited too long. Well, I saved it a few times and then it was just bad. let me up there. Oh, don't. It just grabbed me and that was it. I was done for. Get out of there. No! Such an interesting level. Almost didn't jump. Wait, there's more? I thought this was gonna be the ending. Oh, it is the ending. Okay. Just like a longer entrance to the ending. How come this isn't working? Mushroom house. I think it will be a mushroom. Hey! I was right. Okay, do we want to do 4, 5, or 6? 4 we don't need to do unless we want to get to the mushroom house. 5 or 6. It seems like they will be required. Let's just do 5 first, I guess. Okay, so this is like a vertical level. Okay, that's cool. Oh, why did you have to be there? Dang it. Dang it. No way. No. Just made it. Oh, come on. No. Oh, no. Did not want to have to do that level 3 again. How many power-ups do I have here? Well, that's not how it works. No! Stop hitting me. Oh my goodness. What? Oh, that didn't work at all. Awesome. What was that even? This is Mario 3, but it's a ROM hack. What's up, Rico? This is a ROM hack called The Rainbow Realms. It's a lot of fun. What is your favorite Mario game? And why is it Mario 3? Let me know. Or change my mind that Mario 3 is the best Mario game. I don't have a cat. What? You got some interesting questions all the time, Amir. I welcome them, but I'm allergic to animals. No, don't. You don't have to apologize. I'm just bugging you. I welcome the interaction, the questions. I usually play the other on the old Nintendo console. I forgot what it's called. Well, is it called Mario 1, Mario 2, Mario 3? Any of those. So just Super Mario Bros. Why that one specifically? Or is that just the only one that you ever played? Do you play a lot of Mario games? And if you do you have a favorite? Or are you suggesting that you only ever played one Mario game? Because if you've never played Mario 3, I highly recommend it. There's a power up there? Yeah, Mario 3 is a classic. It was I think it was the last Nintendo game released on the NES. Oh, it's an extra life? Who cares about that? It plays very similarly to this game. I mean, this game is based off of Mario 3. What was that? It's just, yeah, it's been modified to look different, like different levels, different challenges. But yeah, this has been a pretty fun ROM hack to play. Thanks for the follow. That was interesting. Oh no. Well, I do what I can. Thanks, I don't know if that's the kind of compliment I'm looking for, but I guess I'll take it. Better than their dad. Oh, come on. Trying to land on this platform. Oh my goodness. Come on. Bro. Okay. No. So much for that. Yeah, Goombas, you typed that one, right? Door. Ending. Like I said, it's a ROM hack. I would assume that he's probably never played this at all. Let me save my spot here. So Mario 3 for the Nintendo Entertainment System. The original game looks something like this. Once I can get past this title screen. There we go. So Super Mario 3 looks like this. What's up, Kim is typing. I have more patience than you. I definitely would have rage quit that level. I don't know, that was a pretty good level, actually. I like that. So this is the original level 1. Actually, let's do this. Pretty good. If you liked that, I would suggest that you look up a guy on Twitch called Mitch Flower Power. He plays a lot of Mario 3 speedruns, and it's a lot of fun to watch. And that's just a taste of that. That's the only thing that I can do. It's the only thing I can speedrun in this game. But yeah, that's Mario 3. And so that game was taken as a base game and created into a ROM hack called SMB3 The Rainbow Realms. And that is what I'm playing right now. I think we're 4 or 5 worlds into this. Oh, is it going to mess up my controls again? Save states. World 5. World 5. Core options. Controls. B. The Nintendo Entertainment System, the NES. Mario 3 was well, my favorite Mario game is my favorite Mario game for a reason, because it was like one of the games I played the most as a kid. B will be A. Sorry, I'm changing my controllers here. So Turbo B, no, Turbo A. And then Y will be B. And X will be Turbo B. I never owned a Super Nintendo until I was either a teenager or an adult. I had an NES and then a Nintendo 64. And I still have my consoles. Let's see here. Why does it have to change my IP address on this thing all the time? Let's try this one. Different IP address. Anyways, doesn't matter. I have an NES, original controller, and yeah, I've got some other consoles here. I lost a Player 2 controller on my old console. Dang. You could probably find replacement controllers on Amazon. They're pretty easy to come by. They're not that expensive. And you can even find some that have USB connectors, so you can use them on like a computer. Quick menu. Okay, we need to play level 6 and 7 for sure. Oh, not an auto-scroller. Oops, that is not what I wanted to do. Yeah, I would say have a look on Amazon. They're pretty easy to find. There's also, if you're looking for something, there's some HD versions that you can get for like retro consoles. I had bought a I think it was a Hyperkin. What is this thing called? Hyperkin Retron 1 HD. The only thing is that it died after having it for 3 years. I tried calling the company and they're like, oh, like they were trying to help me out, give me like a discount, but it was still going to be like too expensive. Like they wanted me to pay a certain amount, either in shipping or anyways, it would cost me either just as much as a new one or what am I supposed to do here? Either just as much as a new one or well, it's not even a battery. Like it won't read the cartridges anymore. Like it's a console that will read like actual like NES cartridges, but it won't even read it anymore. I don't know what happened. Just randomly stopped working, but I loved it because it would upscale my games to HD. That was a pretty good level. Thanks, Kim. Nice. Kim, what is... Oh, no. Okay. What is your favorite Mario game, and why is it Mario 3? Or, change my mind that Mario 3 is not the best Mario game. Mario retro game. So we're going up here. Do we need to go in this pipe? Okay. Have I ever tried Super Mario? Yes. Yes, I've tried Super Mario. This is also considered Super Mario. You forgot the last name? Well, there's Super Mario Bros. 1, 2, and 3 on the NES. There was the Game Boy that had Super Mario Land 1 and 2. On the Super Nintendo, there was Super Mario World and Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island. Then the N64 came out. Had Super Mario 64. Super Mario Odyssey I've played, yes. That's a pretty good game. Mario Sunshine for the GameCube. That's a game I've never completed. Super Mario 64 for the Nintendo 64. What came? Oh, Mario Galaxy and Mario Galaxy 2 on the Wii. You have a DS. Probably like New Super Mario Bros. Or something. But not Mario 1, 2, and 3. Or one of those. Where do I go? Oh, okay. What? No! What was that? Ow. I didn't even mean to go in that pipe. Alright, Rico. Thanks for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Oh, dang it. Kale09, thanks for the follow. Yeah, have a good night, Rico. Thanks for hanging out, and thanks for chatting. I really appreciate it. Hope to see you again. Not gonna have enough time. Why? Okay, where did I go before? Hey, Stroll, how's it going? Ah, why? I have no time. Hey, Dave, are you still here? Yeah, so someone came in and asked me about, Astrobot, and, Dave said I should ask you about it. So tell me about Astrobot. Man, I can't believe I messed that up. Oh, Little Big Planet? Okay. I don't think that was the response we were hoping for. The devs paid the most for Game of the Year. Paid the most. So what you're saying is what? There it is. Yeah, so Dave told me, I didn't know what the game was. And Dave goes, you should ask Stroll about the game. And I go, why should I ask Stroll? And he goes, because that's the game that robbed Final Fantasy VII. And I was like, oh, okay. So we thought, we better get you in here. Yeah, I had never heard of that game. So I had no idea. Oh, I went the wrong way. Anyways, how's it going? Thanks for coming in for the bit. No, not this way. Oh, shoot. I blame Dave. Oh, Dave. See what you did? See, the ending was right here the whole time. I had to redo the whole thing for nothing. Alright, well, let's change the subject. How about you tell me what your favorite Mario game is and why it's Mario 3? That's not Mario 3. Why is Mario World better than Mario 3? Okay, I think the 10 coin was here. Okay, and then that's a fire flower. Yeah, I guess that would make sense if it's something that you grew up with. I never owned a Super Nintendo as a kid, so we only rented it. We only rented one from like Blockbuster, I think, one time with Mario World, so I really enjoyed playing it. All of our like our Nintendo with all of our games and controllers and cables and everything were all in the room in the basement. And so when we rented the Super Nintendo, it had to stay upstairs so that things didn't get mixed up. I was like, oh, it's more comfortable playing downstairs, and it was like, no, we got to keep it up here so we don't mix it up. So I was like, all right, and I played that Mario World as much as I could until we had to bring it back. I had cousins that owned it. What's up? You've been booped. Go match some cards. I did already. You're delayed. Yeah, I didn't own a Super Nintendo until I was much older. And I bought Mario World and Mario Paint. What else did I buy? Oh, that was really bad. Wow. I eventually bought the TMNT 4. Oh, and Super Mario World 2. Yoshi's Island. This is some bad flying. Oops. See, and I think you said that to me before, Dave. I need to try that game again. Oh my goodness. Okay, like between you and between Dave and Stroll, I know like you guys play a lot of games. I just gotta take your guys' advice on some games, not all games. Oh, what is this level? Do we need a P-wing or something? Meaning that I will not play 1upCAD 1. Oh, that didn't work out. What? Oh, come on. Okay. Did you guys get to play Mario Kart a lot on the SNES? Like there was that, there was F-Zero, and another one that I remember was NBA Jam or something. Those are like 3 games that some of my cousins had. I really enjoyed playing those. And it was also the first time I was introduced to Cool Spot. That was a game that one of my cousins had rented when I was at their house. That was fun to play. There was a lot of fun Super Nintendo games. And there goes my flight. Cool Spot. Yeah, that's a game I never completed. Yep, the 7-Up game. That's a pretty fun game. I don't think I ever beat that game. I got pretty far in it. I think I got to the toy room or something. Yeah, is that a game that you would be interested in watching me play? You did? Really? You have videos? I wouldn't mind watching those. Ugh. There was Cool Spot on Game Boy? Ugh. Oh, the NES version? Not the Super Nintendo version? I'm talking about the Super Nintendo version. Okay, does this pipe do anything? What was that? Okay, what is going on? I'm losing P-speed when I go over that hole. Okay. Just a bunch of extra lives? Okay. But here's my problem now. I'm stuck here. Oh, it brings me back here now? Okay. No, gotta go up here. Why would that be there? Okay, we need another running start here. Can you imagine hitting that spike right at the end there? Nice. Now we can continue. I'm curious what this level is. Okay. Okay. I see. We just get like a bunch of Goombas to come out. We gotta get like a bunch of Goombas to come out. Come on. Nice. Okay. Probably something in that pipe. Nice. Just a whole bunch of coins. Not that I really needed the extra lives. Extra lives. Oh. So again, we gotta lure some Goombas here. Come on. Oh. I tried. Nice, that was a cool level. That was fun. Did not mind that level at all. Yeah, Strawl, send me those, if you can find them, those world record, videos. I'd be down to watch those. Where does this pipe go? Probably somewhere back to the beginning. Almost shoved me off. Oh, another mushroom house. Yeah, we could use a fire flower. Did you guys have good Thanksgiving? Kind of things did you guys eat? Give me the deets. I'm assuming turkey. Carrot mash and kale mash. So what would be in carrot mash and kale mash outside of the obvious carrots and, or is it carrot and kale together or two separate things? And what would make that special? Like, are you mixing it with something? Do you tend to eat a little bit more healthier, Dave, or do you eat the traditional Thanksgiving food, like turkey, potatoes, that kind of stuff? I couldn't even jump. The guy was just like smacking down, took away my jumping ability. Carrots? Okay, so it's carrots and kale together in one dish? Or is it carrots in one dish and kale in a different dish? So it's two separate dishes, but they both have onions, bacon grease, and potatoes. One has carrot, one has a kale. Interesting, okay. I am also Canadian. How's it going, user? How are you? Wish we went as hard. I do enjoy a Thanksgiving meal, but we had our Thanksgiving last month. I don't even remember what we had, but there was probably some kind of turkey, meatballs, some mashed potatoes, some pumpkin pie. It's usually pretty enjoyable. I am not from Toronto. Far from Toronto, actually. I'm assuming, since you're telling me that, or you're asking if I'm from Toronto, I'm assuming that you are from Toronto. What's up, Bacon? I'm not playing Zelda today because somebody said that they weren't able to. Interesting. You're a jerk, man. Yeah, that someone sure has some nerves. How was your Thanksgiving? Give me the details on what your supper was. I need to know. Also, since you're here, I will let you know that my ceiling cam stopped working, but it's okay. I was able to replace it. I think this thing died because it was on a lot. Even while I would be streaming like this, it would still be on. So I've made some changes in order to help preserve the camera. Yeah, it's all good, because we still have a working ceiling cam. I've replaced it with a 1080p version. This one was a 720p version, so a little bit more clear. But yeah, this is actually a pretty good test. It didn't turn off. Why isn't it turning off? It's supposed to turn off after the redeem. That's weird. I was trying to implement some things in StreamerBot that after the actions are run, that it turns the camera off. weird. That's strange. I wonder why it didn't turn off. Still says it's on when I do this. That's weird. Hello, StreamerBot? Can you cooperate? It's still on. That's so weird. Why is this not deactivating? That's really weird. It's supposed to be turned. I'm gonna have to like dissect my OBS because the camera says it's still on even though it's not supposed to be on. Weird. Where is it being used? Oh, I don't want that. Weird. So if we do this again. Okay, while delicious Marshmallow Valley is occasionally malicious and maybe not nutritious, can I entrust you to use this P-Wing wisely? I guess. Yeah, that's not very good. If it's not turning off, it doesn't help to preserve the I was gonna say preserve the battery, but it's not a battery. I think the reason that my other camera stopped working, I think it just got burnt out from being on way too often. Well, I guess we gotta go to level 1 here. Because there's a fortress there. Wow, that was a really bad jump. No power-up. Okay, where am I supposed to go? Ah. Going left for some reason? My favorite world in this or in like the original? Because this is a ROM hack. Otherwise, like, this game has been pretty fun to play. My favorite world was always World 4, Giant Land. Just for the music and the big enemies. That was really cool. There was one level in World 4 that you can flip-flop between big and normal, which is also really cool. I thought that was a block that you can grab. It was not. I think this is World 5 overworld music. In the overworld. That was close. Okay, that's pretty cool. Oh, I just missed. Okay, there's got to be something in these blocks. Nope. Definitely wasn't. Why am I running? I was pressing down. Whatever. That was pretty cool. Yeah, we played a ROM hack before this one, and some of the fortress levels were very confusing, or like kind of like puzzle type levels, which made it a little bit annoying. There was a high difficulty, but otherwise it was pretty fun. New card game. Darn. Thanks, Kim. I appreciate you hanging out and chatting a little bit. I'm glad that you enjoy the stream, and I do hope to see you again. Definitely come back. Best fortress levels? What do you mean, Dave? In this ROM hack or the other one that we played? Like, some of them were pretty good, some of them were really bad. And some of them were pretty challenging. Let's do... Mushroom. Asu Phoenix? What is going on? Coming on in with 5 gifted subs to the community, to 099, Jahu, Dave Strahl, and New Music. Thanks, Asu. How's it going? You should have said something. I forgot to put on my 35% off or whatever, unless it's still on. I totally forgot to turn that on today. Now it's too late. Dang it. It's still on? Okay, great. Well, that makes me feel better. Well, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. How does that even work? Is it only running when I'm actually live? I thought it was like it would run for like the day. Oh, Twitch is running its own 35% off right now? It's not off of my own? Ah. How do I go for that again? You shared something? Oh, and thanks for the video, Strahl. Thanks for sending that. You'll never unsee it. Yeah, join the Discord if that's something that is interesting to you. I almost wrote dork Discord. You wanna hang out, know when I go live, you know, keep tabs on my schedule, if you wanna just chat, whatever. Super Mario World has an extremely electric art style whereby many enemies are drawn in completely different ways. Development files reveal Mario went through many stylistic changes. It is possible that all the enemies were made to fit Mario, but a different point in time. What is this, Dave? Colored outlines, directional shading, pillow shading, no outlines. Early Mario sprites found in development files. Finished enemy sprites that could have been made to fit them. Complete stylistic mismatch is the finished in the finished game. I don't see a difference between these guys. I'm not quite sure I understand. Like, outside of the Mario sprites at the top here, like, everything else kind of looks the same to me. So what am I not being able to unsee? I shared something annoying. How is this annoying? You gotta explain, Dave. Why is this annoying? I don't understand. Like, it just... So, this looks like the original sprite, and then it became this with, like, a darker outline. And some black on the hat. I don't know, I kind of like this hat with all red. And then with a little bit darker outline. I don't know. I think this would have been pretty good, actually. Anyways, let's keep playing. It wasn't a raid, was it, Asu? You just came in. Yeah, you just came in and dropped a big 5 sub gift, which again I really appreciate. So we're playing Super Mario Bros. 3, but it's a ROM hack called The Rainbow Realms. And we're in World 6, and it's been a ton of fun. I have been using save states, I will admit, because I don't want to get game over and have to start all over. Thank you for the hype train. Level 250%. Much appreciated. Anyways, how have you been? Sorry I haven't been able to catch too many of your streams. I am still upset about that. I think that was BS. Because I picked a lower difficulty, I got locked out and basically being suggested that I had to play a harder difficulty. I had to play through an entire 6 worlds again in order to be able to continue. It doesn't make any sense to me. If you're going to give me the ability to choose this lower difficulty, don't lock me out just because I chose a lower difficulty. Because I just want to play the games casually. I'm not like a Kaizo Mario player here. I have been watching some people play Dram 3. And yeah, that ROM hack is insane. Dang it. Okay, so that seems like that's the intended way of being able to get across without taking damage. I wonder if I can get this guy. I think we're gonna try that. So it looks like the idea is to use the Buzzy Beetle. Is it Busy Beetle or Buzzy? I think it's Buzzy Beetle. So we need this guy. That's why it's kind of tucked away to the right here. Of course it went the other... Oh no. Okay, we would have been fine. Now we can do this. Oh, come on. So much for that. That seems like it's some pits there. Oh no. Oh, here comes Dave's laughing pyramid. Thank you for the laughing pyramid, Dave. Also, enjoy your emotes and your ad-free viewing. Wow. Oh, that's not... That's just a pit. What have you guys thought about the color palettes for this? Like, it's very, like, blue and purple, or pinkish. Kind of interesting. Yeah, it's pretty nice. A little different. Really? Of course. What's up? Okay, are these pipes... Can I go in these pipes? No. Okay, that just looks like coins. Oh, I almost got hit there. I thought I screwed that up. Okay, good. Am I supposed to go in that pipe? We'll never know. Did I do any shopping? I actually bought a new light for the stream. It's gonna be here on Friday. I considered buying a new laptop because it was like 40-something% off. I decided not to. It was $189 Canadian. The reviews were okay, but it only had 4 gigabytes of RAM. It didn't seem like there was an easy way to upgrade it. I think there was a comment or something I found about that specific laptop that was like soldered on. So, and it was only 1 slot of RAM. So no way for me to upgrade the RAM. 4 gigabytes is okay, but I feel like at some point I'll need to upgrade the RAM. I don't care for slow computers, and when things start to slow down later, it's really annoying. But yeah, I've been wanting to get something because I have a older model Surface tablet. I don't know how I didn't die there. Oh, the ending's right here. I have an older model Microsoft Surface tablet. I mean, it works okay, and that's what I've been using. Like if I travel and I need to do something for work. But I don't know, it's just getting to a point where it's just not reliable in some cases. Otherwise, I have my own old laptop, but it's it's basically a computer. Like, you have to plug it in, the battery doesn't work anymore. Same thing with my wife's laptop that I use sometimes. It's like, batteries just don't work anymore. And yeah, they only work so well. Like, you put Windows 10 on it. I mean, I know you got Windows 11 now, but like, these computers don't even work with Windows 11, so you can't even install it. Windows 11 seems to be a bit more optimized than Windows 10. That's kind of like the best that I can put on it for right now. And unfortunately, it seems to slow things down. So it's very frustrating when I'm trying to do something with a computer and it's just really slow. I wanted to do a pumpkin carving stream like I do every year with my family, but I was trying to get stuff set up. My old tablet doesn't even open up my Apple tablet, my Apple iPad mini. It like doesn't even load up web pages anymore because it's so old. Boxing Day, yeah, probably not. We're going on a trip in February, and I've got that in the back of my mind where it's kind of like, I can't be buying a bunch of stuff because then we're going to be going on this trip. Here's one thing. So we booked our flights, and I called the airline because they were advertising a Black Friday sale, and I was like, hey, can I apply this savings to my flights that I booked back in May? And the guy was like, no, you can't do that, but you could cancel your flights and you'll get a credit, and then you could rebook your flights. And I'm like, well, and I mean, I was considering it, but if I end up running into problems, like, I don't want to end up with problems, but it would be $180 of savings. But the fact of the savings is that it's just in credit. So it's not even that I'm getting my money back. So that really sucks that, you know, we wanted to make sure we had flights when we booked everything in May, but now I'm kicking myself that we didn't wait. And sometimes you don't think about it, that there's going to be like deals until all of a sudden they happen, then you can't do anything with it. And I don't want to end up with like $180 credit that I can't use for like years. So I don't know. There's like, yeah, that risk factor if there's like, there ends up being like some kind of a problem when I rebook. Like, it's too much of a hassle. So like I have my booking done. We have the seats that we want. And then it becomes a case of like, okay, you cancel it. Do I run into some problems and not get what we had before? And then I also considered, I was like, okay, like, so I could like upgrade and pay an extra like $44, but we're paying more than we've already paid. So it's like, you could use that $44 for something else. What was I? Oh yeah, you were talking about like if I buy anything for Black Friday and if I'm doing anything for Boxing Day. Amir, I forget. Did you say like you must know about Boxing Day because are you Canadian? Like, how else would you know about Boxing Day? There's no Boxing Day in the States, right? You are Canadian? I'm trying to remember. Did you mention where you're located? Like, if you're not comfortable mentioning, then that's fine too. Oh, you're from Calgary. Nice. Actually, have some family in Alberta, in Okotoks. Oh my goodness. Nice jump. I have some family in Kelowna. I'm sure I probably mentioned this at some point while you've been around. Oh no, you're good. One of my cousins is from Sacramento, and her name is Brie Larson. If you know who that is. Not everybody knows who that is. Wow. What game are you playing? Hey, someone who doesn't know who Brie Larson is. Brie Larson was Captain Marvel in the Marvel movies. Plants vs. Zombies. This is a dumpster fire right now. Why was it not letting me pick up that block? Have you seen, like, the Marvel movies, like Iron Man, Captain America, Thor, and then, like, Infinity War, Endgame, Captain Marvel? Yeah, my cousin is Captain Marvel in those movies. Like, her dad is my dad's brother. Ah. Ah, yeah, actually, I did see that that was gonna happen. That's really cool too. Yeah, when I visited her when I was in the 3rd grade, when I first met her, they had an NES and we played Super Spike V-Ball. Which I already owned that game, and then got to play it there with some cousins. And that was a lot of fun. Oh, come on. Dude. Yeah, Dave, you were saying that you agreed that Bowser Jr.'s voice was too deep. What was your thoughts on, like, the decision to go directly to Mario Galaxy? I thought they would have done, like, Mario World. Because they teased Yoshi at the end of the first one. So it was odd to me that they decided to go the direction of Mario Galaxy. Never played what? Mario World? Or Mario Galaxy? Mario Galaxy is a great game. I would definitely recommend that one if you've never played it. Some say Mario Galaxy 2 is better. I would disagree. I thought that Mario Galaxy was a lot of fun compared to Mario 2. Mario Galaxy 2. Nintendo Switch 2 had no deals, yeah. Yeah, 700 Canadian is gouging. Didn't even think they would do games like that. Just thought it would be the Super Mario Brothers 2 movie and they just do their own stuff, but I guess they decided to do it. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like they're trying to fast track something. I heard a rumor that there's going to be, so I mean they're doing like the live action Zelda game, Zelda movie, but I heard there's going to be like a Donkey Kong movie. Is it a Kirby movie or something? There's going to be like all of these like movies from different characters, and at some point they'll combine to become maybe like a Super Smash Bros. At least 449. I'm disappointed. What do you mean, Amir? 449. But yeah, I thought it was odd that they decided to go the direction of Mario Galaxy right away. Like, Yoshi hasn't even been introduced yet. Oh, this brings me back here. Let's go do the fortress. Oh, right. The price for well, the regular price is way too high. $700 for the Mario Kart bundle. Yeah, sorry, I forgot you were talking about the Switch too. Like that's just gouging at this point. It's not even like a tariffs thing. It's just greedy. It's Nintendo being Nintendo, just trying to get as much money out of their fans as they can. And then they wonder why people pirate things. They don't want to preserve their old games. And then they want to charge like an arm and a leg for a new console. Oh, what is this? It is. Okay, so we are just going back again and again to get power-ups. Ah, man. I don't understand why it's not grabbing. Is that not a block you can grab? Has to be a block that you can grab. I don't know why it's not grabbing it. Oh, that's not gonna work. What am I supposed to do? No, I won't be live tomorrow. Yeah, I guess that would make sense. I wasn't expecting it to be that long. Yeah, I won't be live tomorrow, Mir. Tuesday, Wednesday, Saturdays. Oops. Where is the star? Probably this way. Oh, you kidding me right now? Nice. Yeah, it really was. Wow, Dave. I don't know where I'm supposed to go from there. Nice job. I wonder if there's something else more left. Nice jump. Another great jump. Sounds good, Dave. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. Always appreciated. Oh, you stupid ghost. This one's gonna take some time. Hey Bacon, did you mention what you had for Thanksgiving? I remember you saying something about 2 food comas. Oh, I see what I messed up on here. Sushi? Not in any order. Green bean casserole, mashed potatoes with gravy and corn. Nice tiramisu. Today we had, so tomorrow was my brother-in-law's birthday. We had pizza at my in-law's house, and we had tuxedo cake. It was really good. Sushi. What kind of sushi are we talking here? What does the Bacon family enjoy when it comes to sushi? Come on. You gotta be kidding me with this. I'm assuming... Okay, like... Alright, let's figure this out here. Single block coin, and then there's no star. Like, what's up with that? Tempure roll, dragon. What's a dragon roll again? Is that, wow. Is that like shrimp or something? That's not what I meant to do. Okay, that's fine. Is there anything else I can clean up? Eel, crab stick, avocado, cucumber, and eel sauce. Okay. Probably not something I would eat. Should I buy a best membership? What's a best membership? Oh, Best Buy membership? What would you need a Best Buy membership for? You buy a lot of things at Best Buy? Do you get, like, a lot of discounts if you get a membership? Like, what would be the benefits of getting a Best Buy membership? $259, like $259 a year? A charger? Right, but, like, what would be the benefit of you getting a membership? To do that. After all that, I hope that that one block is going to be helpful. I mean, yeah, you could try, I guess. I mean, you could call or go to Best Buy and ask them questions and see if it's worth it for you, I guess. Don't understand. I can't even get in the pipe when I have the star. Like, what is this? What? No, it's all good, Amir. What am I supposed to do? It's good conversation. I don't understand why you can't go in a pipe when you have the star. So what am I supposed to do then? The flames that will kill you. What? Why did it say that flames that will kill you is the top chatter? Is that your name, Amir? Is that your name on TikTok? Oh, okay. I wonder why it says your name, Amir, in my chat, but then it says something different. That's confusing for me. When, yeah, I don't know, that's weird. I wonder if, let me check something here. Action history, stream chat leader. Nickname, username. Maybe I could change it to nickname instead? Stream chat leader. TikTok, username. Instead of username, we can put
border color updated coral.
Nickname instead. No, Bacon! We just started getting stove today. I hate it. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. Winter is coming. You know, we've had some pretty good weather otherwise. Can't go in here. I can go up here. I'm so confused. This is the first level so far in this ROM hack that I am stumped. Oh, come on. Interesting. Okay. I think I figured out what I need to do. Oh, I just noticed that there's no timer either, so that's nice. So we need to clean this out completely. Okay. Creative, but a little bit of a nuisance. Okay, but how does it get by? No, Florida. Nope, that's not it either. Just for one. Oh, this is frustrating. No, just one. Yeah, it's all that we can really do. Gets expensive. Dang it. I thought I had something figured out. Nice. Well, I don't know what to do. See if I can find some information. SMB3, the Rainbow Realms. Apparently there's a 2, Rainbow Realms 2, when I do a Google search. World 6 Fortress. Okay, there is a video. Fortress 2? Yeah, I guess it'd be Fortress 2. Don't tell me I need a Tanuki suit. So far, I've been doing exactly the same thing. Exactly what I was thinking is that we need to clean it all up. So I did that. I thought it was going to be like, you got to go this way. It was just a extra life. Yeah, but it's not... Oh, with P-Speed? Maybe I need to have P-Speed? Okay. That must be what it is. I need some kind of P-Speed. It's like the little mechanic there that was not working in my favor. I was just trying to jump in and it was like, he was doing a somersault. So I'm assuming that if I have P-Speed, then it won't do that. Yeah, that's what it was. That's all it was. P-speed and a star. Oh. Man, I wish I could have figured that out on my own. But yeah, that was the first one that kind of stumped me. Where is that, is that not available anywhere? Oh, my channel. What? Oh, here it is. Okay, yeah. So Twitch is doing their own 35% off right now, and I can also do my own limited time discounts. It was like, hey, don't forget to use your hours of discounts. They expire at the end of the year, so I gotta do more of those. But I didn't realize that Twitch was doing another like 35% gift sub discount. Let's try to do level 6 here. Yeah, Twitch has subscriptions. And they're discounted right now. For gift subs. Not for regular gift subs. Oh my goodness. I'm like just trying to duck and it keeps like going down the pipe. No, I don't want to go in the pipe. It's so annoying. Oh my goodness. Stop going in the pipe. This is so annoying. I'm trying to duck. I don't even care about that big block there. There. Really? Like, I need... Thought of getting the iPhone 17 Pro Max for Black Friday? Like, you're thinking of getting it? Oh, this is annoying. Why would you make a level like this? This hack was... Me? No, I have an iPhone 13. I don't need a new phone right now. I think I got it, just over a year ago. Bought it used. Okay, that kind of works. Well. Of course. We're gonna come over here. That makes it worse. This is an insane level. Oh, come on. I mean, if someone wanted to buy me an iPhone 17, I don't think I would need a Pro Max, honestly. But if someone wanted to buy me an iPhone 17, I wouldn't say no. But I'm not in the market to get a new phone right now. Ah. I found on like Facebook Marketplace, someone is selling like $80 like Wi-Fi phones. I was thinking of upgrading my kid's phone because he's using my old iPhone 5C, which is like limited on what he can do with it. And he's only 7, like he doesn't need a phone. But there's like, you know, little parental things that it would be nice to be able to do. Oh, stop going in the pipe! Ah! This is really frustrating. No room for error. What? I let go. What? There we go. Nice. Oh my goodness. No! Okay. Get me out of here. Oh my goodness, we did it. That was a little bit annoying. Yeah, sure, let's play the card game. Coins. Dang. Alright, and we're gonna skip level 5. Where does this pipe bring us? Level 7. What does the other pipe do? Ah, nice. Getting lots of power-ups. And we can go down here. We could even skip level 7 if we want. Those are, like, those blocks are confusing me. Oops. I can't believe I survived that. Oh, only to fall off spikes. Oh no! That's brutal. Now we have to play level 7. What was the... hang on. What was level 6? What was this level again? Is this the one that... oh, yeah, we're not doing this again. Whatever, we'll just have to play level 7. I think that's a good spot to end for tonight. Let's not spoil level 7. We'll check that out next stream. But I appreciate you guys hanging out. Did I bookmark this? Let's bookmark this. And who is streaming right now? Yes. What's up, Stroll? 24-hour stream. I can't do it. Don't give up. I've been streaming for almost 3 hours. And my kid has hockey practice tomorrow morning. And there's also like a wind up with 21 hours. There's a wind up that we're like a holiday thing that we're doing after his practice tomorrow, so there's no way for us to do that. It's just not feasible. Ooh. I'm assuming this is gonna be some kind of randomized game. Wait, are you just starting? No, it's an hour and... first playthrough of Echoes of Wisdom? Are you just chatting? Not playing games. Alright. Let's go say hi. Where is that? No. Just hang on. I closed the wrong tab. We're gonna go raid Fred. He's playing Link to the Past, which is one of the games that he usually plays. Make sure you hit the follow button if you haven't done so yet. And check out my other social medias if you're that sort of thing. Yeah, seems like the camera's working. I'll have to figure out why it was not turning off, but yeah, I think it's something in my OBS setup that I gotta figure out, but thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you guys. I will be back on Tuesday. I'm supposed to have a hockey game on Tuesday, but I'm gonna skip that one. And I'm gonna stream instead. And then we'll be back on Wednesday. Yeah, we'll see how far we can get into this ROM hack here. I'm assuming I'm probably playing this for the next couple streams. And then I think we're good for Saturday as well. I'll let you guys know if something comes up with my schedule. But thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you guys. Have a good rest of your weekend. And yeah, I'll catch you guys on Tuesday. Later.